Okay, so in this video, I'm going to reveal to you the number that I consider to be the base 12 version of pi that's derived from this geometric pattern that is actually part of a much larger geometric pattern. You can find all about this geometry in my book called Understanding Base 12 Math, How to Draw the Perfect Circle Using Dozenal Geometry. So I'm going to skip all of the introduction and simply just go to the number so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll talk about some of its features. So it is the resultant division equation. And here it is, we're dividing basically these circles here that go across. This is a small version of the dodecagon into the circle like that. You can see how they're arranged all the way around, and there's a gap between them. So that's sort of the secret to this perfect symmetry, is the gap between the circles. So we're dividing 5 grow 6 do 8 by 6 do 8.28. So square roots. So we're going to make a square root answer. You can see it starts 9.B801719211268744659980B203B846786223B0. And at that point, the number repeats. So what's interesting about that number is that it's 9 do 6 in length. That's how many numerals are in that number. And that's the same diameter as that one of these little circles, which is 0.96 root 2. Okay, so for the longest time, that's what I had as the number, just that long string, and that's how I looked at it. But then later, I'm just going to put you back on the thing here. And then later on, or at some point, I had the idea of just writing that number, because we're in base 12, in columns of 12. And so I did that, and then this is what happened. This pattern, this is what that looks like. This pattern emerged. So you can see here it is exactly the same number. Here I've used the symbols L and dec. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, dec, L, do. And if you look down the side here, so we have a row of 12, we get this pattern suddenly emerges. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a string of numbers that has a certain growth, from 1 all the way, dec, L, and then 2 zeros. And then you can see I've marked Y, and then here again, it's the same pattern, because what happened, I wrote the whole number out, and I got to here, and I saw this pattern emerging, so then I wrote it again. So this is actually 2 pi, and this is what happened.